How did the SNU opportunity come up? I remember seeing your image come up. Assistant coach. And I was like, oh, wow, Bruno? Dang, I know that guy. Of course. Coach is my nephew. How did that come about?
It's crazy how this soccer world works. And I was just helping Mario at Randall University as soon as Mario took over at Randall. So I was very excited. That was my first college experience, So I started off up there. We are about recruiting, and we had like very few players on the team. We had to recruit and build a completely new brand at Randall at that point. And Mario is a great guy, man. He's
shout out to Mario.
What a guy! Hopefully someday we can work together once again. And then all of a sudden, I'm watching a Bethany game in Bethany, a high school game, and I met one of my good friends out there on the stands, and he worked for SNU, played and still working out there, and he said, "Man, do you want to come and be our goalkeeper coach? We're really looking for a goalkeeper coach." And I said, dude, I can't. So I just took the job at Randall. Well, what happens next day? I have both coaches calling me. Say, hey, we want you up here, so let's have a conversation. And then went up there, had a conversation with the women's coach, and have a conversation with the men's coach. And then my first year, I was the goalkeeper coach for both programs. And I just didn't know how to say no for the opportunity. It was just a great opportunity, So I ended up moving from Randall to up there, and I had a great first year. Like the men's program is amazing. Like it's, again, very professional. Shout out to Trevor Harmon. He's a great coach, great human being, family guy. So he values a lot of things that you don't see up here very often in programs, So it was a big change from my coaching career, I would say, or my coach philosophies. And he sees the game in a different way. And it's hard sometimes to find the players who can play on that style of play. But dude, it has been working really well. And I think we create a good connection among the coaching staff. And the last 4 years have been very successful out there. They have won conference for the last 4 years, one tournament not this last year, the year before, ended up losing this last year on the final, and made nationals in the past 3 years. So it's been, again, a crazy and amazing experience out there.
Golly, is everything that Bruno touches turning to gold, or what's going on here?
I don't know. I'm very blessed. I feel like I am a competitor, and most of the times I think I have that winner mentality and that winning blood, and then things happen. I don't know. I would call myself a winner. I just want to be very humble on that side of things.
I can see it. You're very competitive, but on top of the competitiveness and the sports side, you know how to handle yourself. You know how to communicate. You know how to do the boring stuff correctly. It's not boring. It's proper for people to be able to have these skills, but unfortunately, not everyone has them. But you combine them with your soccer and your competitiveness and always wanting to do the best, and that happens.
I think everything comes to have a good foundation. Like I said before, one of my big things, and I translate that as much as I could to the middle school soccer this year, was the character integrity that you have behind of it. If you don't have, it's going to be really hard to achieve good things. So I think the first principle comes from out there, and have a clear idea and a clear mind, then what you want to do, how you want to do it, and go out there and do it.
Just do it.
Yep.